So you guys know what we do to start. So hold on, I'm gonna sit. I did send a little message in the email that if anybody has, we're gonna use the sunshines today. So if you want to go gather that right now before we start, and I'll introduce myself. But we're gonna use a paper plate or a sunshine. And if you don't have a paper plate or a sunshine, you can use whatever is near you, maybe a stuffy or whatever it is to put on your head. Doesn't really matter. And if you have something to cover your eyes with for relaxation at the end, you can do that. All right. So welcome everybody. My name is Lani and I'm from Full of Joy Yoga. And I'm so happy to be with you this morning. So today's class, we're going to talk about all kinds of things that could be in trees. All right. So let's get started with our hands behind us and our feet in front. And I think you guys know my song. It goes like this. Are you ready for yoga? If you're ready, then stop your feet and make some noise, and stop your feet and make some noise, and stop your feet and make some noise, and stop. Lift up your legs. Awesome. Everybody lean forward with your hands in front. Are you ready for yoga? If you're ready, then stop your hands and make some noise, and stop your hands and make some noise, and stop your hands and make some noise, and stop. Lift up your arms. Awesome job. All right, hands and feet. Are you ready for yoga? If you're ready, then stop your hands and stop your feet and make some noise, and stop your hands and stop your feet and make some noise, and stop. Lift up your arms. Lift up your legs. Awesome job. Give your knees a big squeeze, and everybody say hug. And everybody say boat. And everybody say hug. And everybody say boat. And bring your legs down. Everybody say river. And then bring your hands to your toes or your ankles or your shins. And everybody say sandwich. And then pizza. Great job. And then give your knees a squeeze, say hug. And then we say butterfly. Awesome job. And then we're going to go to crisscross yoga sauce. All right. Today we're going to start with one of my favorite breaths that I'd like to do in the springtime, which is my flower breath. So I just want to make sure everything's going okay with this. All right, here we go. Flower breath. So this is my friend Freya doing her flower breath. So what we're going to do is for our flower breath, we're going to think about some beautiful flowers that you might see in your neighborhood. So it's the springtime, and there's been a lot of brand new flowers popping up. Maybe you guys can shout out your favorite flowers you've seen. Did anybody see daffodils and some crocus? And the tulips are coming up. So many beautiful ones. Think about the colors. So we're going to take our hands just like this. These are our flowers. Put them on your knees. Think about which is your favorite flower. Maybe one that you've seen in your yard or around your neighborhood. And that's the one you're going to picture in your mind. Maybe you don't have a favorite flower. Maybe you have a favorite color flower. And we're going to inhale, and our petals are going to close. And when we exhale, our petals are going to open. Okay, let's try it. And if you want to, you can close your eyes or just look down in your lap. Here we go. And one more. And exhale. Nice job, you guys. Now we're ready. Everybody scooch up to the front of your mat. Give your knees a squeeze. And we're going to do a roly-poly pop and jump as high as you can, like this. Roly-poly pop. Nice job, you guys. Awesome. All right, so we're gonna do our warm-up that I always love to start with. So bring your hands to your heart, and this is our mountain pose. Everybody spread your toes and feel your mountain grounding into the earth. And everybody say mountain. And then we reach our arms all the way up to the sky, and everybody say mountain. And then we bring our palms together, say mountain. And then rub those hands, and we say volcano. Let's do that again. Ready? Mountain. And then we rub our hands, say volcano. Nice job. I think we should do that one more time. Ready? Mountain. Volcano. Now everybody say standing star. Great. Say twinkling star. Shooting star. Shooting star. Standing star. Dancing star. Awesome. Okay, ready? Big arms up to the sky. We're going to fold our bodies. Folded star. Lift one arm up. Twisty star. Lift the other arm up. Twisty star. Both hands down. Shake your head, yes. Shake your head, no. Walk your hands up, nice and slow. Jump your feet together. Awesome job, you guys. Now we're ready. So if you have a paper plate or a sunshine or a stuffy or something you want to balance on your head, we're going to do that. Because in order for us to have these trees for all our creatures, what do we need? Yeah, we need sunshine, because the sun helps our trees to grow. So everybody take your sun, and let's see if you can balance it on your head. And whatever it is, maybe you have a paper plate, maybe you have a stuffy, maybe you just have a piece of cardboard, whatever you have. And then see if you can come up on your tippy toes and then down on your flat feet. Up on your tippy toes and down on your flat feet. Nice job. Everybody reach your sun all the way up to the sky. If you can see my sun, and we're going to take it and we're going to make it do a sun breath that looks like this. Take a step back. Hot. Take a step and bring your sun up. Hot. One more. Ready? Hot. Nice job, you guys. Everybody lift your sun all the way up to the sky. And then bring your sun all the way down to your mat. Give it a little tickle. Say, hello, sun. Give your toes a tickle. Say, hello, toes. And then we are going to take our sun and we're going to hide it under our mat. Or you can just put it to the side. All right. So, of course, we're going to start our who lives in that tree with a tree pose. So you can try this pose all by yourself if you want. If you have somebody with you, you can do it with a partner. If you have a wall, you can use a wall. If you have a chair, if you have a desk, you can do whatever you need to help you to balance, because this is a balancing pose. So we're going to start our balancing pose by putting our palms together, because when we do that, that means balance in yoga. So for our tree pose, in order to balance, we need to find something to look at that's not moving. So see if you can find something. And then you're going to imagine that one of your legs is the tree trunk, and there's roots growing down into the earth, and it holds you so tall. And then you're going to take the other foot. You can use it as a kickstand. You can lift it up onto your trunk like this, or some of you might be able to lift it all the way up. Oops, somebody's joining us late. Lift it all the way up. There you go. Maybe all the way up, just like this. Wow. So there's your tree, and maybe you make those big tree branches. And if your foot seems to fall, right, put it down and try again. Maybe place it in a different spot. Maybe you use the wall. Maybe you have a partner you can do palms to palms with. Let me see those beautiful trees. Think about what your tree looks like. My favorite tree right now are the magnolia trees, and they have these beautiful pink flowers on them. So think about your favorite tree in your tree pose. Take a deep breath in here and let it out. Let's start thinking about who's living in our trees. Bring your palms back together. Bring that foot down and shake it out. All right, palms back to your heart. And we're going to do, whenever we do one side, we need to do the other side. Okay, you ready? So find those roots digging into the earth. Now your hands are there for balance. Find your tree trunk, find your focus, find something to look at that's not moving. I'm looking at all the plants behind my computer. And then my tree branches come up really high. If I want to get tricky, maybe I try this, see if that works. Ooh, nope, my foot starts to slip. That's okay. If you lose your balance, that's the best way to find your balance. Maybe you have the wall. Maybe you have a friend or your parents. Maybe you have your brother or sister, whoever you want to use to help you balance. Think about your tree. Again, I'm going to be that magnolia tree with those beautiful flowers. And then bring your hands back to your heart, bring your leg down and shake it out. All right.
Oh, people are joining us late. So we are going to think about
who is living in our trees. So how about this? I'm going to unmute you guys for a moment so you can all shout out what is living in your tree. Can everybody shout out to me what's living in your tree? Does anybody have any birds?
Yes.
Does anybody have squirrels?
Yeah.
Yeah. Does anybody have like owl? Maybe an eagle? Ooh, a woodpecker? Does anybody have a monkey in their tree?
A monkey?
A monkey. Does anybody have, what else could be in your tree? Can you guys shout it out?
Yeah. Oh.
Ooh, what did you say? A wise owl and a monkey. Yeah, that's what's in my tree too. Very smart. Yeah, so maybe there are some lizards or frogs in your tree?
No.
Sierra, what were you going to say?
Where we live in our trees.
Squirrels?
Oh, yeah, a squirrel. Yeah, so I'm gonna mute you guys again, and we're gonna do all those creatures, and then I'll unmute you. And if there's anybody who we forgot, you guys can shout it out. All right, here we go. We're gonna start with the eagle because that's like one of my favorites. So there are lots of eagle nests around where we live in Connecticut. So maybe some of you, wherever you live, might have eagles who live there too. So everybody show me your big eagle wings. Then we're gonna crisscross our legs. Then we're gonna give ourselves the biggest hug and we're gonna bend down. Now, if you wanna get tricky with your arms, you can crisscross your arms and twist them up. But if that's really hard for you, give yourself a big hug. And we're gonna count. Ready? 1 yoga, 2 yoga, 3 yoga. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale. And let those eagles fly. Great job. All right, let's try that again. You ready? Because we're going to do the other side. Big wings. Cross the other leg. Cross the other arm. Twist it up or give yourself, no, it's this way. Give yourself a hug. You should be able to notice which side you did the first time because you'll feel that stretch. Give yourself a hug. Ready? Let's count. 1 yoga, 2 yoga, 3 yoga. Take a deep breath in. And then ready? We're flying. All right, eagles. We're going to come down into our nest. And we're going to scooch down just like this because I love the wise old owl, right? You guys all know. Whoever knows me knows how much I love owls. So we're going to be a wise owl. We're going to take our wings like this. And we're going to open our wise owl eyes. And we're going to look around like this. And we're going to say, ooh. And then we look around like this and we say, ooh. And let's do it one more time on this side. Ooh. And one more time on this side. Ooh. And then our owl wings come out. And we fly. You know those owls flying. Nice job, you guys. All right. So I know that these squirrels spend a lot of time in the trees. So let's climb up our tree as fast as we can. Ready? So fast, so fast, so fast. Climb, climb, climb like the squirrels. And then reach up and they grab those acorns and they put them in their mouth. And they put them in their mouth. And then they throw them down on our cars and our heads. Right? You guys ever get hit by acorns from the squirrels? I do. And then everybody go back down. And then we dig a little hole and let's bury some acorns. Save them for later so no other squirrels can find them. All right, let's climb up again really fast. So fast. Climb up your tree. Climb, 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 climb. And then reach up. Grab some acorns. Ready? We're going to go back down. Dig a little hole and put those acorns in there. Great job, you guys. All right, so this creature may not be in the trees where you live, unless you live maybe in a tropical city or tropical country. But here in the United States, you're not going to find too many monkeys in trees, unless you go to the zoo, right? We have to go to the rainforest and the jungles to find those monkeys. But in our trees here today, there are monkeys. All right, monkeys, get down just like this. And we're going to reach up, grab a banana from the tree. Reach up, grab another banana from the tree. Monkeys, you ready to swing on your branches? Here we go. Maybe even use your tail. Good job, monkeys. Oh my goodness, I see so many monkeys swinging around. You guys are awesome. All right, we're gonna keep squatting. This is a hard pose, huh? And we're gonna think about those frogs who like to be in the trees. Tree frogs, right? We're gonna do 3 froggy hops like this. Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. And then let me see that peaceful frog. Oh, great. Let's do that again. Ready? Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. And then a peaceful frog. I'm going to take a little froggy rest. Let me see you guys hop your frogs all around your room. Ready? Hop, hop, hop. Let me see those hopping frogs. Maybe even hopping up the tree. Great job, frogs. All right. Let's come back to our mat. And you know who I've seen? That when I go visit my family in Florida, there are some creatures who scurry up the trees. You know what they are? They're lizards. So many lizards, geckos, and really big ones and small ones. So we're going to be a lizard today. We're going to get on our hands and our feet. I'm going to do sideways so you guys can see my body. We're going to do it like a plank. So strong. And we're going to lift up one arm and lift up the other arm. And we're going to keep going like this. Woo! They're climbing up the trees. Nice job. Wow, you guys are so strong. All right. So the next creature we're going to do doesn't necessarily like trees, but they like big bushes, right? So in my yard, I have a big bush, kind of like a tree. It's called the butterfly bush, and it's really big. The butterflies love it. So we're going to finish off with our butterfly stretch. Everybody bring your toes to kiss. Show me all 4 wings. Here we go. Fly like a butterfly. Fly like a butterfly. Fly like a butterfly in the sky. Antennas. Okay, butterflies. Hide inside your wings. Okay, butterflies, let's do it again. Really, really fast. Fly like a butterfly, fly like a butterfly, fly like a butterfly in the sky. Antennas. Okay, butterflies, hide inside your wings. Butterflies, we're going to stretch our wing. There you go. And then butterflies, we're going to stretch the other 2 wings. All right, tricky, tricky move here. We're going to stretch all 4 wings. I'm going to show you a few ways to do it. You can see if you can balance and woo, stretch all 4 wings, or you can come down on your back and open and close all 4 wings, which feels so nice. See if you can do that. Such a great job. Wow. All right, everyone, come roll all the way up to sit. Give your knees the biggest squeeze, and we are going to do our relaxation under our tree. You guys ready? Do 3 roly-polies. Roly-poly, roly-poly, roly-poly. And everybody's gonna lie on your back, lifting your legs for your birthday candle, and we're gonna count 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Everybody bring your legs all the way down. I have to go grab something. Set yourself up for relaxation. For some reason. All right. So everybody's going to lie on your back. And see if you can get your eye pillow or something you need to put on your eyes. Sorry about that, you guys. Did not have this plugged in. All right. So on your eyes or your belly. So you guys have yourself ready for relaxation. So you're going to lie on your back and get yourself set up in a way that feels so good. Imagine you are lying under that beautiful tree. Whatever tree you chose. Maybe it was the magnolia tree. Maybe it was a maple tree. Maybe it was an apple tree. Maybe it was a cherry tree. Whatever tree you choose is your tree to relax under. And maybe your tree has beautiful flowers. Maybe your tree has fruit. Maybe your tree just has really big, beautiful leaves. I want you to picture this tree as you relax underneath. So maybe you have an eye pillow on your eyes. Maybe you have it on your belly. Maybe it's a washcloth, whatever it is. Put it wherever feels good to you. Maybe it's a stuffy, right? I like using stuffed animals for my eye pillow. So whatever you have works. I'm going to ring my chime. When I ring this chime, you're going to make your body so still, so calm. Listen to the sound of the chime, and then we're going to imagine other sounds we might hear. So now I want you to think about what sounds you might hear around you. Do you hear the birds? Do you hear the frogs? Are you in the jungle? Do you hear the monkeys? Do you hear owls? Do you hear bats? What do you hear? Think about what you hear as you relax under this tree. Maybe the wind blowing in the leaves. Think about what it feels like, the ground underneath your body. Is it soft? Is it hard? Is it cold? Is it warm? Think about what it feels like to be lying underneath this beautiful tree. Let's relax all our body parts, our toes, relaxing your knees, relaxing your belly, relaxing your shoulders, relaxing your elbows, relaxing your fingers, relaxing your forehead and your ears. Even relax your nose. Let's relax our whole body from our head to our toes. I'm going to ring the chime one more time. When you hear it, give me a thumbs up. And when you don't hear it anymore, you can put your hand down. Everybody wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, wiggle your belly, Wiggle your nose. Quietly and gently, you're going to roll yourself all the way up to sit.
Crisscross yoga sauce on your
Mat. And we're going to bring our hands together. Rub your hands. Sit up tall. Take a deep breath. And we sing Om Shanti Shanti Peace. Om Shanti Shanti Peace. Om Shanti Shanti Peace. Om Shanti Shanti Peace. So you're going to repeat after me. Actually, I'm going to unmute so I can hear you, because this is like my favorite, when you guys can repeat after me. Oh boy, I hear you guys. You ready? So everybody's going to repeat after me. There's light inside me. There's light inside you. Together we are one. Namaste. I don't hear you guys. Everybody say namaste.
Namaste.
Peaceful thoughts. Peaceful words.
There's some crayons right there.
Peaceful heart. And give yourself a big hug. Say, I love myself.